I'd like to introduce Dr. Cheryl Shavers, Undersecretary of Commerce for Technology, who will introduce the first presenter of the national medals. Dr. Shavers oversees the Technology Administration, the Office of Technology Policy, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, and the National Technical Information Service and the Office of Space Commercialization. Before coming to the government, Dr. Shavers held a number of executive positions in the microprocessor industry. It is my pleasure to present Dr. Shavers.
Welcome to all of you. It is quite an honor for all of us to be here tonight to honor some very special people. But the thing that I would like to talk about a little bit is something that we have come to witness. It is 3 inches in diameter. It is composed of copper, tin, phosphorus, and traces of silicon. It weighs 8.4 ounces, and its value is priceless. It is the National Medal of Technology that we've all come to honor our fellow Americans with. But one thing that's very key about the National Medal of Technology and that it honors innovators is that these are not just any innovators. These are innovators that actually challenge the status quo. They challenged the state of the art of technology when they were researching. They not only asked why as scientists and researchers, they asked why not. And their desire to know why not is what brings us here today. When we look at how technology touches our lives, the inventions of these innovators are in our lives every day. From the time we pick up the telephone to the time we turn on our PCs, we are feeling and touching their inventions. And the fact that these innovators continue to ask why not is why a lot of the new innovators, the yet-to-be-born innovators, are going to continue to ask why not. And so it's with my pleasure to be able to be here today and honor these innovators and basically be able to have you and the nation and the world honor these innovators all their lives. As we start this process, I'd like to introduce Secretary Mineta, who is well known in the area of technology. He's part of the Silicon Valley model, was mayor of San Jose, and really has embraced technology. But I certainly would like to have you understand that it's not just the lives of people here, but it's lives that they touch all over the world. And Secretary Mineta will make some brief remarks, and then we will present the medals.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shavers. I am really honored to be here this evening with all of you on this very, very special occasion. So let me begin by congratulating all of this evening's laureates. Their vision, their dedication, and their genius has helped bring the United States to a remarkable place in this new century. Here at the doorsteps of a new millennium, America finds itself the only remaining superpower. We are enjoying the longest economic expansion in our history. We have the lowest unemployment in a generation and a record of job creation that is the envy of the world. Our businesses and our workers are more productive and our citizens healthier. For these blessings, we have many, many to thank, but certainly foremost among them are those we honored this evening, their predecessors, and the countless others who pursue seemingly impossible dreams in laboratories and factories, basements and garages, in communities around our great country. Through extraordinary vision and persistence, these remarkable individuals have fed the forces of change that underpin America's leadership in every field of endeavor. Their achievements are part of our peerless legacy in science and technology. from satellites to synthetic rubber, that defined the last century and is certain to dominate this one. That legacy was shaped and inspired by American pioneers, giants like Edison and Bell, Ford and Marconi, whose accomplishments forever changed the world by opening new doors of knowledge, providing new tools for economic progress, and illuminating new pathways for business and social good. The 6 honorees who have been awarded the National Medal this evening stand in that kind of great company. And so who are they? One is Dean Kamen, whose breakthrough medical devices, including insulin pumps and home dialysis machines, stretched the boundaries of medical treatment and improved the quality of life for countless people. In addition, his leadership in science and technology education has helped spark the flame of discovery in the hearts of future generations. Another is not a person, but an entire company, IBM. Over 100 years ago, an employee of the Census Bureau, which I am proud to note is now a part of the Commerce Department, envisioned a faster way to process census results. He developed his idea, and his tabulating machine company eventually became IBM. Big Blue's achievements in the last 50 years are legendary. Its innovation in storage and disk drive technology made computers better and more accessible, and helped make the U.S. computer industry the world leader. IBM has been at the forefront of the digital revolution that is reshaping our world. This revolution is here because of the talents and skills of tonight's other laureates, men like Douglas Engelbart, whose invention of the computer mouse, whose concepts of point and click, hypertext linking, and other innovations helped move the incredible power of computing into the hands of ordinary people. And it is here because of people like Donald Keck, Robert Maurer, and Peter Schultz, whose creation of low-loss fiber optic technology established the foundation of the information superhighway, transforming communications by an order of magnitude and making the World Wide Web a worldwide wonder. Now, I don't have to tell this audience the effect of the digital revolution and what effect it has had on the way we communicate and conduct business. It's been reported that last year, Americans sent more emails than the post office delivered letters. That some 27 million purchases are now made on the web every day, and that the value of goods and services traded over the internet between countries was up 1,000% over the year before. Now, technology is making all of this and so much more possible because of people like tonight's medalists, working alone or in teams or in companies. They share a commitment to making ours a better, safer, and healthier world of opportunity for everyone. And so now is our moment to say thank you to them. The President of the United States awards only a few national medals each year. To receive one, a candidate's contribution to the country must be not just different, but change the way that we think and the way we live. The winners of the Technology Medal and their fellow science awardees have done just that. They exemplify the American spirit, vision, ingenuity, hard work, and the courage to be different, the courage to think beyond the status quo. With each brilliant advancement, they renew our hope for the future and our belief that America's best days are still ahead of her and that our children will live better lives than we do. In his book, Future Shock, Alvin Toffler called technology that great growling engine of change. Now, seeing the array of talent before us this evening, who can doubt that that engine will keep on growling through this, the new American century? Again, my congratulations to all of our technology and science medalists. And on behalf of the President of the United States and the people of our nation, please accept our gratitude for making our lives better. I will now ask Dr. Shavers to come forward to read the names and citations for the National Medal of Technology.
Douglas C. Engelbart, Bootstrap Institute, for creating the foundation of personal computing, including continuous, real-time interaction based on cathode ray tube displays and the mouse, hypertext linking, text editing, online journals, shared screen teleconferencing, and remote collaborative work. Dean Kamen, DECA Research and Development Corporation, for inventions that have advanced medical care worldwide and for innovative and imaginative leadership in awakening America to the excitement of science and technology. Donald B. Keck, Corning Incorporated, Robert P. Moyer, Corning Incorporated, Peter C. Schultz, Horaeus and Amerisil, for the invention of low-loss optical fiber, which has enabled the telecommunication revolution, rapidly transforming our society, the way we work, learn, and live, and our expectations for the future. It is the basis for all of the largest, most dynamic industries in the world today. And finally, the IBM Corporation. Mr. Samuel J. Palmisano, President and Chief Executive Officer, will be accepting for IBM for 40 years of innovations in the technology of hard disk drives and information storage products. I'd like now to introduce and bring to the podium Dr. Rita Caldwell, Director of the National Science Foundation. She will then bestow the next Medal of Science medals.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends, and colleagues. It's a great pleasure to take part in honoring our nation's most distinguished scientists and engineers. Tonight, we recognize an extraordinary group, individuals whose adventurous spirit and desire to explore the unknown have brought us a brighter future for everyone. Their work has advanced our understanding of the dynamics of galaxies and star clusters, led to new economic analyses of racial discrimination, connected psychology and creativity, and given us new medicines to conquer river blindness in developing nations. Truly phenomenal and an inspiration to all of us. In essence, they are blazing trails for future generations. And this is especially inspiring to all of us at the National Science Foundation. Our purpose is to keep pushing forward toward the new frontiers. It is our goal to always be at the cutting edge, seeking new directions. And this past May marked the Foundation's 50th anniversary. For 50 years, the National Science Foundation has invested in science and engineering research and education, or simply put, a half-century of investing in people and investing in excellence. History has taught us time and again that there is no better way to invest in the future. We know that in order to strengthen our economy, sustain our environment, and improve public health, we need the guidance and the knowledge embodied in tonight's awardees. It is my pleasure to extend congratulations to you on behalf of the National Science Foundation and to thank you for your contributions, not only to science and engineering, but to all of society. And now it's my pleasure to read your citations while Dr. Neil Lane, Science Advisor to the President of the United States, will present the awards. Neil, would you please step forward? Gary Becker, University of Chicago, Behavior and Social Sciences, for his pioneering the economic analysis of racial discrimination, inventing the economics of human resources, producing the major modern innovations in economic demography and in economic criminology, and leading recent developments in how social forces shape individual economic behavior. Our congratulations. In the biological sciences, Nancy Andreasen, University of Iowa, for her pivotal contributions to the social and behavioral sciences through the integrative study of mind, brain, and behavior by joining behavioral science with the technologies of neuroscience and neuroimaging in order to understand mental processes such as memory and creativity, and mental illnesses such as schizophrenia. Our congratulations. Peter H. Raven, Missouri Botanical Garden, and Washington University in St. Louis, for his contributions to the dynamics of plant systematics and evolution, the introduction of the concept of coevolution, and his major contribution to the international efforts to preserve biodiversity. Our congratulations. University of Illinois. Accepting the award for Dr. Woese is Gary J. Olson. For his brilliant and original insights through molecular studies of RNA sequences to explore the history of life on Earth, his vision has revolutionized our view of evolution and diversity. Our congratulations. Chemistry, John D. Balschwiller, California Institute of Technology, for his imaginative development of new methods for determining the properties, structures, motions, and interactions of molecules and molecular assemblies. The translation of these advances into practical pharmaceutical and instrumentation products for the public benefit, and for extensive service to his government and to the scientific community. Our congratulations. Ralph F. Hirschman, University of Pennsylvania, for his seminal contributions to organic and to medicinal chemistry, including the synthesis and solution of an enzyme, ribonuclease, his stimulation of peptide research in the pharmaceutical industry, and for his leadership role in fostering interdisciplinary research in academia and in industry, which led to the discovery of several widely prescribed medications for human and animal health. Our congratulations. Engineering, Wan Cheng B. Feng, University of California at San Diego, for his pioneering research and leadership in the fields of bioengineering and aeroelasticity. As author, teacher, editor, and leader, his work and enthusiasm have founded the rigorous study of biomechanics, particularly of the lungs and arteries. Our congratulations. Mathematics, John Griggs Thompson, University of Florida, for his profound and lasting contributions to the mathematical sciences, providing fundamental advances for the study of finite simple groups, the inverse Galois problem, and connections between group theory and number theory. Our congratulations. Karen K. Uhlenbeck, University of Texas, Austin, for her many pioneering contributions to global geometry that resulted in advances in mathematical physics and the theory of partial differential equations. Her research accomplishments are matched by her leadership and passionate involvement in mathematics training and education. Our congratulations. Physical Sciences, Willis E. Lamb, Jr., University of Arizona. His wife, Bruria Kaufman, will accept for her husband, for his towering contributions to classical and quantum theories of laser radiation and quantum optics, and to the proper interpretation of quantum mechanics. Our congratulations. Jeremiah P. Ostriker, Princeton University, for his bold astrophysical insights which have revolutionized concepts of the nature of pulsars and the ecosystem of stars and gas in our galaxy, the sizes and masses of galaxies, the nature and distribution of dark matter and ordinary matter in the universe, and the formation of galaxies and other cosmological structures. Our congratulations. Gilbert F. White, University of Colorado, for outstanding leadership and scientific contributions to geography and other earth and environmental sciences, and for helping to shape cooperative efforts to assess the nation's floodplain, water use, and natural disaster policies for more than 5 decades. Our congratulations. I would now like to ask Dr. Lane to make some remarks.
Thank you very much, Rita. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to be here with you this evening to celebrate the accomplishments of these brilliant researchers and innovators, and to congratulate them on receiving the nation's highest honors in science and technology. I'd like to applaud all of them at this time. These extraordinary individuals represent the true spirit of America, where persistent and creative efforts to expand our horizons are venerated without exception, whether the frontiers in the Mississippi River or the Earth's biosphere or the reaches of human knowledge about our universe, our world, ourselves, what we think, what we make, or how we behave. They also represent one of America's most vital partnerships, that of science and technology. We have the very good fortune to live in a country where the fundamental drivers of intellectual curiosity, of a passion for discovery for its own sake, and a willingness to take risks are understood and cultured. And that's why science has flourished in America. That's why we've maintained over a century, of progressively innovative technology. And that is why our economy prospers and provides a quality of life envied across the globe. The health and vigor of this science and technology partnership requires constant vigilance. In the 21st century, technological revolution demands commensurate advances in fundamental science and engineering. Basic research opens the door to new technological possibilities that can make people's lives better and the world a better place, especially for those who come after us. We who open the door have, I think, a special responsibility to make those good things happen. Albert Einstein advised that knowledge of what is does not open the door directly to what should be. Creating continuous new knowledge in science and technology without knowing where it will lead is a visionary path. But creating societal opportunities with science and technology is a humane and appropriate path. There's not a choice of one road or the other, like the famous Robert Frost poem. We must pursue both and designate resources for both journeys. inroads against our most serious global problems of disease, of poverty, of environmental degradation and political instability require continued balanced attention to all fields of science, technology, and engineering, and government investments that can sustain this nation's leadership in science and technology. Balance in the investment portfolio has been the touchstone of the Clinton-Gore administration's science and technology policy. Achieving our national goals, strong economy, national security, good health, environmental quality, requires strength in the physical and social sciences and engineering, as well as the life sciences. Even if our only goal were to improve health, we would not succeed by investing solely in biomedical research, although of course we must do that. The President noted in his this essential truth when he submitted his last budget to Congress, and he said the following: "We have to have a balanced research portfolio because the research enterprise is increasingly interdependent. Advances in healthcare, for example, are often dependent on breakthroughs in other disciplines, such as the physics needed for medical imaging technology, or the computer science needed to develop more drugs more rapidly, or to continue the mapping of the human genome." End of quote. I think that investments in America's future, including the commitment to increasing and restoring the balance in science and technology investments, particularly in basic research, are an integral part of the legacy President Clinton leaves for the American people. Now, before I conclude, I want to recognize some of the people who helped make this wonderful occasion possible. First of all, I want to thank the members of the National Medal of Science and National Medal of Technology selection committees. You perform a vital public service by helping us to recognize excellence, and you obviously do a terrific job. Would all of you committee members please stand and be recognized? I also want to thank John Hawker, whom you'll hear from in a moment, George Rathman, and other members of the board of the National Science and Technology Medals Foundation. We deeply appreciate your commitment to maintaining America's leading position in the global science and technology enterprise. Please stand so we can acknowledge you. The committee and the board members are exemplars of what some of us have come to call civic scientists, individuals who use their special intellectual talents to serve the public good outside the laboratory and classroom. I hope that more and more scientists and engineers will be willing to engage in public service, whether at the national or the local level, in the coming decades. So many of the issues that confront our nation, indeed the world, relate directly to science and technology. But now we should all heed the call to dinner. So I once again want to extend my congratulations to tonight's awardees and to their families, and to thank all of you for joining us here tonight to make this such a special occasion. Bon appetit.